Rain, rain, go away. Come again another day. You know, I never understood that saying, because what if the rain comes back on your wedding day or on a party day, an outdoor day? I don't get it. So anyway, lately I've been watching things about how people are trying to convince, the educational system is trying to convince people that boys are bad, girls are good, in a sense. You know, they're trying to break down the differences. However it may be, they're trying to make everything equal and the same. And just for the record, as we all know, it's basic common knowledge that men and women have equal rights straight across the board. It is what it is. Now, when you try to make things equivalent up and beyond the rights of someone, you're trying to bring someone to the other's level for whatever means of levelness it might be. Now, it is obvious that men and women are different. They're not the same. Although in some worlds people would like them to be the same. You know, when you're striving for something that would actually, what I like to do is, when I'm trying to figure something out with a race car or a car or a problem or something I might be working on or a project I'm building, what I might do is I might over-exaggerate the situation to see the outcome. I might say, all right, instead of taking an inch off over here, what if I took off 100 inches? You know, and would that work? And you find out usually it doesn't work. So let's just look at the outcome. And what would happen if these people who wanted men and women to be the same got their way? All right, so there'd be no more reproduction. And end of story. End of story. There would be no more reproduction. With that being said, you're embarking on a bad thing. It's a bad thing. Okay, so if you want everybody to be the same sex, you know, or everybody to go through sex changes or transgender, I don't know. I don't even know what transgender is anymore. You know, when I was a kid, it was transvestite. And I believe that, call me ignorant, call me what you want, I don't care. Lately, I have idiots on YouTube calling me every day with stupid. Listen, if you're going to call me up at my place of business, make it worth it. If you're going to call me and say stupid shit that I've heard a million times before, whether it be about my weight, my sideburns, or my accent, it's been done. You're a hack. There's nothing worse than a hack. So call me with good shit. And by the way, let me throw a shout out to a guy who's been calling me for years. Okay, Frazier Vickers. There you go, Frazier, you got it. The truck driver from down south. It's funny, the other day he had my guy going for like 20 minutes, arguing with him about an oil change he never got done, and my guy was freaking out. Finally passed me the phone, and I looked at the caller ID. I said, "You dumbass, this is the guy from YouTube." So, good one, Frazier, you got my guy. So anyway, back to what I was saying about the outcome, about you know, the exaggerated outcome of a situation. So if I want to know, if I'm working on my drag car, right, and I want to know if this size tire is going to stick, well, I might look at horsepower, right? And what I would do is say, well, how big a tire can I fit? And how much horsepower can I put to that tire? And say, let's go with 2,000 horsepower. Let's go with a 30-inch tire, whatever. Some, you know, off-the-board stuff. And I meant width, 30 inches, not height, because 30 inches is a good height, even on a small tire car. But anyway, so at the end of the day, when you're sitting there jumping up and down about equality, And what I see is, I see a beast asleep. You know, you got the white male who is totally getting shit on these days in certain arenas, okay? And I roll with it because I don't care. I'm okay with my sexuality, your sexuality, my color, your color. I'm a very level-headed guy with that stuff. I don't care. I don't care who you sleep with, what you look like, what you wear. It's not my deal. If you respect me, I respect you back, like most people. But these idiot leftist, ultra-liberal, democratic type people who want to start teaching young little children that it's totally okay to be a girl if you're a boy is fucked up. I'm trying not to drop the F-bomb, but it was warranted there. You know, when you it meant everything. Look at this car in the rain. Pretty insane. In the rain, getting on an exit. Anyway, that was close. Gotta pay attention. Anyway, when you start messing around with child's minds about foolishness, complete and utter foolishness, such as if you're a boy you can be a girl, and if you're a girl you can be a boy type shit, you are setting up for disaster. And you know, right now it's a very small thing. It's a very small thing, so the beast has not been awoken yet. But at some point in time, if the shit keeps up and these ideologues keep chiseling away, if I'm saying it right, if they keep chiseling away about this and it starts spreading, right, this whole boy can be a girl, girl can be a boy type shit, and you start doing that to people's children like me, the white male, well, I got news for you. What's going to happen and what is already happening is it's not just the white male. It's everybody with common sense is going to get together, regardless of color, race, religion, or even sexuality. So it's going to be you against the heteros, the gays, the blacks, the Spanish, and everybody who believes in good, normal shit. And there are a lot of us. And at some point, if this divide, if this line drawn actually becomes something where there's confrontation, who do you think's going to win? Okay. Who do you think's going to win? Who do you think's going to come out on top? I know who. I know who's going to win. If you pit against these ultra-liberal, democratic, psycho, nutjob idiots that are out in the world against what ultimately will be the rest of the world, we're going to win. And we're going to stomp you out like a bug, and we don't want it to come to that. And I think a lot of what people are afraid of who are talking about this crap is not what's in front of you, but it's what could become. I think that you idiots who are pressing for, I don't want to say equality because we have that, are pressing for the let's start with the white male getting pushed down below everybody. You're going to be in deep shit. It's really losing my train of thought. But at the end of the day, when we fight back, we're going to win. We're going to dominate. We're going to take control of. And the last thing you want to see is a tyrannical action opposing what I call the weak. And I call you the weak because you're the loudest. You know, when someone makes the most noise, they're usually the weakest. You know, barking dog loses a fight. More you talk, less you have. Emptiest drum makes the most noise. So true. So at the end of the day, if the shit hits the fan, we're gonna come out on top. And it's no longer the white male. It is going to be psycho nut jobs all the way far left who believe in stupidity that are going against nature and the rest of the world. So we're going to have white, black, Spanish, gay. Everybody's going to be on our side. Even some of you people are going to get smart and switch over. So keep doing this stupid shit, you Antifa assholes. Holy shit, you're the ones. That's who I'm talking about. Antifa. You're a bunch of weaklings. You're very weak, inside and outside. I've seen you people in action. Not only are you weak, you're dumbasses. And the only thing you can do is make noise. And that's all you have been doing is making noise. Wipers. Like you like my windshield wipers. You're a piece of rubber that makes a lot of noise. Except the wipers serve a purpose. They clean the windshield. You people just take up space. You serve no purpose. You are nothingness. You need to reflect and look at the mirror at the direction your life is heading and get your shit together. Because you Antifa assholes are hands down on the total opposite and wrong side of the planet. You people are horrible. And I've already seen you get your asses beat a few times. And what I have seen is an Antifa idiot kick a woman. Fucking class. Anyway, enough blabber. I have to go to work and get stuff done. I hope you enjoyed. Subscribe, like, hate. I don't give a shit. But if you call me at work, you better bring something to the table that's amusing, because I'm going to hang up on you. And then I'm going to block your number. So all you idiots with nothing better to do except playing video games all day, hit the bricks. Because I'm a busy man.